Saying happy Sabbath. So sorry. Today, when my dad told me that I was supposed to do the nugget, I had no idea what to talk about. My parents have been married for 25 years. So I was asking my mom, does she remember the date that they got married? And she said she doesn't know. So I asked my dad because he has a good memory. And it's in April, I think, I forgot the date. And I asked each member of my family what they thought kept our family together. So I asked Daddy, and he said commitment. He said he committed himself to my mother, to making it work, acknowledging his faults, and working on them. I asked my mom, and she said communication and respect. Respecting each other and communicating with understanding makes her relationship with each one of us stronger. I asked my sister, she said consideration. She said she learned sharing from us, that we always share, so that's what she learned. And Moses said food. I know it's funny, but um, his way, I think in his own way, he really likes food. But in his own way, when he makes us food or when we make food together, that's his way of bonding with us and just keeping the family together. So I'm going to read from this book, Family Faith. I got it from our local our local literature evangelist, Auntie Mary, and it's the power of love. 1 John 4 verse 7 says, Beloved, let us love one another, for love is God. For everyone who is born of God and knows love. Love is power, intellectual and moral strength are involved in this principle and cannot be separated from it. The power of wealth has a tendency to corrupt and destroy. The power of force is strong to do hurt, but the excellence and value of pure love consists in its efficiency to do good and to do nothing else than good. Whatsoever is done out of pure love, be it ever so little or contemptible in the sight of man, is wholly fruitful. For God regards more with how much love one worketh than the amount he doeth. Love is God. The unconventional heart, the unconverted heart, cannot originate nor produce this plant of healthy growing, which lives and flourishes only where Christ reigns. Love works not for profit nor reward. It is melting and transforming in its influence and will take hold of the lives of the sinful and affect their hearts when every other means has proved unsuccessful. Pure love is simple in its operations and it's distinct from any other principle of action. Love should be cherished and cultivated, for its influence is divine. Um, I think the foundation to any relationship or marriage or family is love. Um, Saying I love you carries so much weight. Showing affection in a family is very important and has such a big impact on children and stays with them till they grow old. Most of the time, people think that family is just, your mother, your father, your relatives, but it's the people you choose to be your family. Like my family is Lisa and her family. So every time I say to Lisa that I love her and I tell her not to fuss over it, she tells me that it's a big deal to her and that me telling her that I love her lets her know that I care for her. So We should always show each other that we love each other. For example, my grandfather has had 20 children or more, and he didn't have enough time for each individual child, and some of them felt neglected, and he had, I think, 3 or 4 wives, I'm not sure, and he didn't have his one person, so he can't share his love to all 24 of the people. And some of his children, his wives left him and then went to go on to marry other people. So his children don't feel that he was there for them and he loved them. So sometimes I asked my mom today, when was the last time she said, I love you to Moses? And she's like, I don't know, it's been so long. On his birthday, that was last year. And I think the words I love you, it doesn't have to be the words I love you. It's in the things we do and the way we present ourselves to the other person. So I ask you today, when is the last time you told your family you love them? You should always tell them often that you love them and that you care for them. Thank you.